Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Carly and welcome to my YouTube family. So today's video is going to be my March beauty favourites. I've tried out a couple new products throughout the month of March and also some old favourites that I wanted to mention in today's video. These have been my favourite products I've been using constantly throughout the past month. So I just wanted to share with you those in today's video. If you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, subscribe to my channel down below and join my little YouTube family. So let's just jump straight into the video. If you'd like to see all of my favourite beauty products for the month of March, then please keep watching. Okay, so first product is this brush here. This is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. It has a foundation brush on one side and a concealer brush on the other. And this is just the most softest bristles on a brush that I've ever used, and it just blends my foundation in just so effortlessly on the skin. Just gives such a beautiful, seamless, airbrushed finish. And I do love using the other side for really getting in under the eyes and to also contour down the sides of my nose. So this has definitely been one of my go-to favourite foundation and concealer brushes throughout the month of March. Next up is a foundation. This one here is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. This has been my go-to everyday, really natural looking foundation at the moment. It does have a dewy finish. As the name suggests, it is a glow foundation. And I just love the way this looks on my skin. It's very lightweight coverage. It's quite a sheer finish, but it does give just enough coverage to cover over any redness and dark circles, and it just gives your skin that beautiful, healthy, dewy look to it. It still looks like skin, which I really like, so it doesn't look too full coverage on the skin. And this has just been an everyday use foundation for me throughout the month of March. I definitely recommend trying it if you're looking for something on the lighter coverage side. I use the shade Medium Olive, which matches me when I have a tan. I am more of my fair skin tone at the moment, but when I have a tan, this has been my go-to everyday foundation. Next has been my favourite concealer throughout the month of March. This is from Hourglass. It is the new VANISH Seamless Concealer. I use the shade Oat, which is perfect for when I have fair and tan skin. When I have fairer skin, it just pretty much matches my fair skin shade and just slightly a little bit lighter, and that way it does brighten under my eyes. But when I have a tan, this is a really good brightening concealer for me to make me look nice, wide and awake. And it's also really good for covering dark circles under the eyes. It definitely doesn't crease. It's quite a fuller coverage concealer. I would compare this to the Tarte Shape Tape. It's just not as quite full coverage as the Tarte one, but definitely right up there. And it just feels really hydrating under the eyes. It has a really nice smooth formula, nice and creamy. So it definitely doesn't dry out under the eyes at all. So this has been my favourite concealer throughout the month of March. Next up is an illuminating powder. This one here is from Cover FX. This is the illuminating setting powder in the shade Light. And I've loved using this for just an all-over natural glow on the skin. I don't like to use too much powder on my face just because I do have dry skin. I only really use it to set the areas I apply concealer, like under my eyes and down the center of the face. So I've been using this powder just to lightly dust around the outer edges of the face, and it just gives a beautiful sheen. And when you're in the sun, you can just see this beautiful glisten on your skin. It doesn't look like really glittery or shimmery at all. It just looks like a really nice slight glisten on the skin, which I think looks really beautiful. And these are quite popular powders to use at the moment. I know Laura Mercier has one. I know JACLYN Hill has released one with her new cosmetics line as well. So I've really loved using the Cover FX one recently. And speaking of glowing skin, I have been loving these two highlighters from Revlon. I was really surprised how much I liked them because I'm not a huge fan of drugstore highlighters except for Maybelline and Wet n Wild. Those are the two that I really, really love. But this one has definitely joined the family. I especially love the lighter shade here. So these are the Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic highlighters. This one is in the shade number 201 Daybreak Glimmer, which is a little bit more of a lighter champagne gold. I am wearing that on my skin today, and you can just see how beautiful and glowing that is on the skin. It's like quite blinding for a drugstore highlight. And the other shade here is more of a bronzier tone. This is Twilight Gleam. I like to use this either on my eyes as a shadow or even just all over my cheeks as a bronzed glowing look. So if you haven't tried these ones from Revlon, I definitely recommend trying them. They're really affordable for a drugstore highlight, and they are amazing. As you can see, they are very nice and bright on the skin. Next up, I have some lashes. These have been my go-to favorite natural lashes recently. They are from Ardell. These are the Faux Mink Wispies. I have the Demi Wispies, which are the shorter pair, and then the Wispies, which I'm wearing on my eyes today. These are just my all-round favorite lashes for my eye shape, because I do have quite smaller eyes and more hooded eyes. I do find a lot of lashes just kind of go all the way up to my eyebrows and look a little bit ridiculous, but these ones have always been a really nice length for me, and they also are a little bit more separated, so you can see the shadow that's on my eyes. Otherwise, if they're too full, it just blocks out everything I've done on my eyes, which is kind of a waste. So these ones are definitely my favorite for more of a natural look. I do like the Wispies if I am going out, because they're a little bit longer, a little bit more full than the Demi Wispies. These are definitely my more go-to everyday lashes, but these two are hands down my favorite lashes I've used throughout March. Next is an eyeshadow palette that I have not been able to put down since I purchased it recently, and it is the JACLYN Hill and Morphe Collaboration Volume Number 2 palette. Beautiful, sleek, white packaging, and this palette just has pretty much every color you need to do a beautiful neutral look, which are these nice colors at the top. There's some really nice matte and shimmer shades, and I also love the arrangement of these brighter colors. I love orange, pinks, and purples at the moment, especially when it's summer here in Australia. Those are just really beautiful, fun, bright, vibrant colors to play with. I have done a look using this on my channel previously, so if you want to check out that one to see how the eyeshadows perform, but they are definitely really good quality. The pigmentation is amazing. The shimmers are so bright and pigmented. They're almost like pressed pigments, and the mattes just blend out beautifully. They're really smooth and creamy, so I highly recommend this palette if you don't have a lot of these shades already. There are some beautiful, fun, vibrant shades that I didn't have in my collection. That's why I did get this palette, and I do love using all of these beautiful neutral shades that I use pretty much every day at the moment. I have got them on my eyes today. I did use the shades Comfort Zone, which is this one here in the crease, and then on the lid I used Get Ready With Me, which is this beautiful bronzy shade here as well. So I definitely love creating more natural glam looks with this palette, but also some fun, vibrant looks using these shades down here. Now moving on to some lip products. My lips have been so incredibly dry lately. I don't know what it is. It must be the hot weather here in Perth, but they have just been so cracked and so dry. And what has saved my lips recently has been this little combo here from ColourPop. We have the ColourPop Lippy Scrub. This is the Coco Loco, which is the coconut one. This is absolutely amazing for scrubbing your lips and getting rid of any dead skin cells. That just leaves my lips feeling nice and smooth before I apply any lip products. And also the Coco Loco Lippy Balm, which is a coconut lip balm. This smells amazing and it's beautiful just for an everyday when you're not wanting to put a lip color on. I just like wearing some lip balm just to keep my lips moisturized and hydrated, and this has definitely done that for me. My lips, like I said, have been super dry and cracked, so I always wear this lip balm when I'm not wearing any other lip colors, or I'll wear it over the top of a lipstick just to make sure my lips are nice and hydrated at the same time. So highly recommend trying out these if you're looking for a new lip scrub or a lip balm. Next up, this has been my go-to everyday lip gloss when I want a slight tint of color on the lips but nothing too much. It is this one here from MILANI. This is the Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. So it does have that peppermint lip plumping effect to it, but it doesn't feel too much. Like some of them can be a little bit painful even, like way too much plumping in it, but this one is really nice. And this one is in the shade Luminoso, which complements the blush. It's one of my favorite blushes of all time, which is a beautiful pink with gold reflex in it, which is what this gloss has here. And this just gives your lips just that beautiful pouty glossy look, and the little gold reflex just gives that bit of shine to your lips as well. So this is definitely my go-to gloss at the moment if I'm just wanting a very subtle bit of pink to my lips with a little bit of shine. This has been the one I've been using all throughout March. And my other go-to lip products I've been using are from NYX. I recently purchased these during the month of March and I have used them pretty much non-stop every day when I want an actual lip color. First of all, I've been using these two lipsticks, which are the NYX Lingerie Push Up Long Lasting lipsticks. So they're a crayon. And today I'm wearing the shade Corset, which is this lighter, more nude brown shade. I'm wearing that as my lip color. And the other shade I used in my previous video, this is in the shade Push Up, which is a bit more of a pinkier nude brown. These are amazing. I just love how easy they are to apply being in the crayon form. It just makes it super It just makes it super easy just to apply quickly on your lips. They have really good coverage. They are a bit more of a matte finish, but they are definitely not drying on my lips at the moment. Like I said, are so dry and cracked that these don't make them feel dry at all. They're very smooth and very comfortable to wear. And I've just been loving wearing more nude lip colors at the moment. So these have been my go-to lipstick colors. And for more of a regular gloss without any shimmer, this has been the one I've been using, which is from NYX as well. It is one of their lingerie glosses in the shade Spirit. I do have a little bit of this on top of that lipstick color Corset. And this just gives such a beautiful natural nude pink glossy look to the lips. I do like to wear this on its own as well if I'm not wanting any lip color underneath. Just wanting a slight bit of gloss to the lips with no shimmer. This one just enhances my natural lip color. It just gives it that little bit of a pinkier glossy look, and it just looks beautiful. This one smells like cake, like it smells amazing. All of NYX products have really sweet smells, like they smell like cookies and cakes and things, and it's just, oh, amazing. So this one has definitely been my favorite, just natural, more of a nude, no shine lip gloss throughout the month of March. So those were all of my favorite beauty products for the month of March. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel down below. I'd really appreciate if you want to join my little YouTube family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.